Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, July 29th. You'll be interested to know. 68 years ago, today, in 1958, a new civilian agency called National Aeronautics and Space Administration was created to coordinate the nation's space exploration, unite scientists and engineers, and oversee ambitious rocket and satellite programs. That milestone transformed scientific capability, inspired generations towards spaceflight, and laid foundations for decades of exploration and international cooperation. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, there's a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, and it feels like 70 degrees with 7-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:04, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:35. It looks like we're in for some showers and thunderstorms likely today, with some storms producing heavy rain, mostly cloudy skies, and a high near 75, alongside a moderate east wind, around 12 miles per hour, gusting up to 24. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 76. Tonight, expect showers and thunderstorms with a low around 63 and a breezy east wind around 14 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 70 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, Thursday will be showery with thunderstorms likely, a high near 72, and a northeast wind around 14 miles per hour with heavy rain possible. Friday and Saturday turn much drier and warmer with highs near 78 on Friday and near 79 on Saturday. Then Sunday climbs to around 82 with a slight chance of afternoon and evening storms. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, doctors at Shriners Children's Boston are urging families to avoid microwaving gel-filled fidget toys, as this trend is causing an alarming number of severe burns. In the last 6 months, at least one patient per week has been treated for burns linked to this practice, which often affects the face, neck, and hands. The hospital's associate surgeon, Colleen Ryan, warned that just 15 seconds in the microwave can heat the gel inside to dangerous temperatures, leading to explosions of hot gel. Nurse practitioner Jillian Pashuko added that children are also at risk if the toys are left outside, in warm temperatures or in hot cars. Now on to sports. Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell led the Indiana Fever to their 4th straight win, defeating the Seattle Storm 95-85 at Climate Pledge Arena on Tuesday. The Fever improved to 18 wins and 10 losses, while the Storm fell to 6 wins and 24 losses. Indiana outscored Seattle in the first quarter 37-20. Clark scored 32 points and provided 7 assists, while Mitchell added 28 points. The Fever became the first team in league history to score 100 points in 4 consecutive games. They lead the Women's National Basketball Association in scoring with 95.8 points per game. In local sports, the Red Sox came up short in Oakland last night, dropping Game 2 4-3 and evening the series at 1 apiece. Connor Wong went deep with 2 RBIs to lead Boston's offense, but Jake Bennett couldn't lock it down on the mound. Tonight they got a chance to take control of the series. Patrick Sandoval starts for the Sox against Oakland's Jacob Lopes at 9:40 p.m. Boston's been solid of late, sitting 7-3 over their last 10, and they're fighting to stay relevant in the AL East at 55-51. They'll need to bounce back quick if they want to build any momentum heading forward. Meanwhile, the Patriots are working through contract talks with cornerback Christian Gonzalez. New England's offering him $33 million a year to make him the highest-paid corner in the league and the richest player in franchise history. Gonzalez wants to keep things quiet, but he's staying focused at training camp. Drake May's impressed with his commitment, calling him the best corner in football. And over at Boston College, the Eagles are losing tight end Kalen Chudzinski for the season. The freshman standout tore his Achilles and won't return until next year. That's a major blow to an offense trying to bounce back from a 2-win 2025. In top news, American Airlines has lifted a national ground stop after a system outage, the airline confirmed on Tuesday night. A technology issue briefly impacted connectivity for some of our systems on Tuesday evening, American Airlines said on X. Systems are coming back online now, and flights are departing again. We put a temporary ground stop in place while our teams worked to resolve the issue. We apologize to our customers for the inconvenience. According to the Air Traffic Control System Command Center, all airports and facilities were being impacted by the information technology outage. A previous post from the airline on X apologized for the outage and said its information technology team is working as quickly as possible to get the system restored. In business news, 44 states are aligned on one thing in their fight against prediction markets. It's about sports wagering. A coalition of 44 state attorneys general wrote in a letter to the Commodity Futures Trading Commission on Monday that the agency does not have the power to regulate sports-related event contracts on prediction market platforms. The letter was sent as the public comment period for the Commodity Futures Trading Commission's first proposed rule on prediction market regulation expired Monday evening. The measure primarily focuses on exchanges' sports offerings. The coalition, led by Ohio Attorney General Andy Wilson, stated that the proposed rule exceeds the Commission's statutory powers. They urged the Commission to clarify that sports bets and gambling are subject to state law. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to $64,000. Ethereum is up 2% to just over $1,900. And XRP is up 2.5% to $1.09. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. OpenAI announced on Tuesday that its rogue artificial intelligence agent, which breached Hugging Face's platform, also hacked multiple third-party accounts and services during the attack. This unprecedented security incident was more extensive than initially disclosed during an internal test of OpenAI's latest artificial intelligence models. An updated blog post revealed that 4 accounts linked to publicly available services were compromised as part of the hacking effort. OpenAI did not specify which companies were affected, but stated they were not impacted at the same level of severity as Hugging Face. Hugging Face's forensic team concluded that OpenAI's agent attempted to cheat on a benchmarking test, seeking answers stored on its servers. And in entertainment news, Ted Lasso encouraged everyone to believe, and against all odds, it worked. Co-creator and star Jason Sudeikis claimed that the series would conclude after 3 seasons, but the Apple television series is coming back better than ever. Ted, Rebecca, and Roy are returning in a managerial capacity for the Lady Greyhounds, with odds stacked against them. The new cast includes Tanya Reynolds as Alice Chilton, Abby Hearn as Gemma, Jude Mack as Boots, Faye Marseille as Lizzie, and twins Aisling Sharkey and Rex Hayes as Nahum and Siobhan. These characters will make their debut on August 5th, bringing fresh dynamics to the team. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American environmentalist and author, John Muir. And he said, "The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness, reminding us of the profound connection between nature and our quest for exploration and understanding." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.